Thank you, Terry. It's terrific to be here to share what Allianz has been doing with AWS and its partners. To start, let me tell you a bit about us and our digital transformation. You may not be familiar with Allianz as a company, but you probably know or have used our services. Here's what we do. If you hit a lamppost with your car, we take care of the damage. If you get sick, we pay the doctor. If you want to happily retire, we save with you and for you. So we serve consumers, but we also serve businesses. We insure planes, factories, pipelines, even Hollywood productions. And we constantly add new products and services to tackle modern risks, such as drones or cyber attacks. Allianz is global, and we do insurance and asset management at large scale. We are present in 70 countries, and we have grown into a leading global player in an industry that generates almost $5 trillion worldwide. Looking at this industry today, it should be a paradise for digitization. First of all, our product is an intangible. It's just a legal contract. And then everything we do seems to be based on logic, data, or rules. The entire industry, by its very nature, would seem like the perfect case for digitization. However, the reality is that insurance remains heavily focused on person-to-person engagement. You have probably heard it by now from my accent anyway, but I'm representing Allianz Germany. And in Germany, almost everybody lives within 5 kilometers of a physical Allianz outlet and can enjoy full in-person service. And while replacing this with online self-services seems inevitable in the digital age, what we are actually seeing out there, observing from actual customer behavior, is quite surprising. Of course, we have seen a shift. The share of customers who rely exclusively on in-person service, who never check us out online, has dropped dramatically from almost 100% a decade ago to below 20% today. Online is giving people the transparency, the simplicity, and the 24/7 easy access they like. And based on this development, you would probably expect to see a very high share of digital business. But, quite surprisingly, far less than 10% of our customers today do insurance entirely online. All other, the majority, prefer a combination of both worlds, online and in person. And as much as customers enjoy the ease of self-service provisions, they're still looking for help and guidance from an insurance agent from time to time. They like to interact with people. People they trust for decisions. People who show empathy in a crisis. And people who give real help when needed. And trust is the key to understand this. Because in insurance, trust doesn't grow easily out of everyday experience. Fortunately, severe accidents are rare. Trust is, however, extremely important, because if something happens, it may be life-changing. And that's why many customers base insurance decisions on the kind of trust they often only find in people. A close friend always tells me, "I go to this nearby agent of yours," she says, "because he's part of my community. I know his wife, I know the kids, and I know if I need help, he'll be there." And you know what? If her basement flooded, he'd be there indeed. He'd care, help to organize, clean up, and then we, as Allianz, would pay the bills. It is the human element, though, that can make the abstract nature of insurance tangible. And the phenomenon of customers combining online and in person is not a strategic workaround, no flimsy excuse for too little courage. It is, on the contrary, the difference between failure and success. So to be successful in meeting customer preferences, Allianz must deliver the perfect combination of digital access and personal assistance. That's our strategy. And here's how that looks. In a typical customer journey of somebody deciding for a new car insurance, you see both in-service, online service touchpoints and personal advice moments. To make this a great, seamless experience, we need a continuous use and handover of data. Let me illustrate that. Take a look at one situation here. When the customer decides to switch from the Allianz website to a video consultation with an agent, two things need to happen now in a second. First, we need to select the right agent, the perfect fit out of 8,000, based on the customer preferences. And second, we need to give this agent the real-time access to the relevant information the customer may have already given to us online. So what we do here, we are in the process of embedding the physical personal touchpoints into a fully digitized system. And for that, we are changing our entire infrastructure. And we are in the middle of one of our largest technological challenges ever. We don't do this alone, but with strong partners. We need the cloud, and we work with you, the AWS community. We are in this journey together now for a few years, and here's what we have achieved so far. Our jump into the cloud started with our application layer, where, for example, our quote and buy infrastructure sits. In Germany, we are now migrating some 300 services, and we are 50% done. All new applications in this layer, by the way, are cloud native. We have also started to tackle customer-facing pages and portals, and AWS Partner Network did a great job with my colleagues at Allianz UK. As our strategy is to be cloud first, we have of course also started to explore possibilities for mainframe migration. Most recently, we have conducted a pilot with Micro Focus. But here, I have to tell you, more work needs to be done. Because in the financial services industry, migrating the core systems is complex for at least two reasons. First, we manage a huge amount of historically grown data. And second, the requirements, the security and regulatory standards are quite high. And we, as a global insurance company, need to be very thorough in addressing these requirements, country by country, by the way. So I am looking to you, the AWS community, to assist us, and I invite you to join our exciting journey. It will be a journey to success. Last year, we completely revised our car insurance ecosystem. New product design, new customer experience, new seamless connection between online and offline, all based on advanced technologies. And we also created, of course, features for real-life help. After a car breakdown, we offer our customers to be on the move again in only 60 minutes, wherever they are, and customers love it. You also get a quote in only 60 seconds. And with all of that, we managed to more than double our new business after launch. That's our strategy in action, 100% digital with human touch. And I hope you will continue to write this success story together with us. I hope you will support us, enable us, and collaborate with us, always following one principle: think digital and be human. Thank you.